I am pleased to have this opportunity to honor the recipients of the Principal's Leadership Award. Each year, our administrative leadership team selects 2 students from the graduating class who have consistently demonstrated leadership at Eagle Crest in academics and different aspects of Raptor life. It is my pleasure to announce that Ryan Nelson and CALLISTA TRAN are the Eagle Crest High School Class of 2020 Principal's Award for Leadership honorees. Please allow me to share with you what makes both of these Raptors deserving of this award. Ryan Nelson. Ryan came to Eagle Crest as a determined 9th grader, ready to make her mark. She was not shy or bashful. Her unique sense of humor and committed attitude were immediately noticed. We watched Ryan push herself more and more each year, in and outside of the classroom. It seems Ryan has always been a Raptor. Our school community has witnessed her leadership in myriad ways, in advanced placement courses, in golf, speech and debate, Rho Kappa, National Honor Society, theater, and student council. She does all of this while maintaining a positive attitude and an impressive grade point average. Her teachers notice her academic power. Miss Young noted how she asks thought-provoking questions and makes connections between present and past learning, always helping others to do so as well. Mrs. Hamilton commented that she is a strong force in the classroom. She described Ryan as creative, yet sweetly humble, playful, yet fully engaged. Ryan has taken on many leadership roles, in formal positions and in moments when she saw a need or an opportunity to step in, and she did so with impact. Ms. LaFerrera drew attention to one of her defining leadership characteristics. Ryan is not fearful to speak up, even when no one else will. Through her efforts, her classmates have benefited. Her influence will extend beyond her time at Eagle Crest. Ryan advocated for a change in our leadership class structure in an effort to provide more Eagle Crest students opportunities to learn and to participate. This year, she spearheaded the efforts to modify homecoming royalty to a celebration of the Raptor way. Ryan, along with her peers, realized it was important to continue to recognize students during homecoming week and address those who excel also in academics, athletics, and artistic achievements. Ryan wanted to remove the stigma that royalty was a popularity contest and instead recognize students for embodying the Raptor way. Ryan's Raptor spirit permeated all she did at Eagle Crest. She represented Eagle Crest as Rowdy, as well as Rowdy's handler, being and bringing our mascot to and from games and events. Her Raptor pride was on display on the Spirit Bus, the sidelines at athletic events, or in organizing basketball theme nights. She was a contestant at Eagle Crest Next Raptor and was behind the scenes organizing Mr. EHS in previous years. She represented Eagle Crest at Cherry Creek School District Board meetings. She organized voter registration drives, welcomed 8th graders, attended a breakfast with our legislators, planned an escape room for charity. Ryan has been involved in the planning and executing of homecoming events, Wish Week, bringing back the winter dance, and has contributed to our leadership conference at the national level as part of the National Student Council Committee this school year. Ryan's leadership was evidenced in the good times and in the challenging times. When we were forced to make the shift from an in-person national conference, she jumped in to continue planning for what will now be a virtual conference for students from across the nation. While we were all wrestling with the disappointment and loss of important senior events due to our response to this pandemic, Ryan put her energies towards others. She reached out to staff to create a senior send-off video and has continued to connect students during this remote learning experience and difficult time. Mrs. Pointer noticed her positive messages on Twitter to help her classmates through this trying time. Additionally, Ryan was part of the planning and production to remotely thank teachers during Teacher Appreciation Week. Ryan is a student who gives back to our students, our staff, and our community. Ryan is headed to Emerson College and will participate in the college's honors program, and I have no doubt she will continue to positively impact others with her leadership qualities summed up well by Jim Rohn. Mr. Rohn said, "The challenge of leadership is to be strong, but not rude. Be kind, but not weak. Be bold, but not bully. Be thoughtful, not lazy. Be humble, but not timid. Be proud, but not arrogant. Have humor, but without folly." Congratulations, Ryan. Callista TRAN. There are two themes that emerge immediately and consistently when the faculty of Eagle Crest describe Callista. Each person, truly, each person, described Callista as kind and hardworking. Mr. Gould described Callista's kindness as infectious, noting she would do anything to help someone else. She is nice to the people she knows as well as people she does not know. People see her kindness and the way she carries herself, and it rubs off on others. The world is a much better place with Callista TRAN in it. Mr. Cole described Callista as an incredible human being, saying it is no exaggeration to say that she is one of the kindest, most compassionate, most sincere humans he has ever encountered. She looks out for others, demonstrates constant gratitude, and is always aware of others' feelings. Mrs. Ponsford shared that Callista loves people. She is encouraging to others. She lifts people up. Miss Vigil said Callista TRAN is a ray of light. She is likely the most intelligent person in any room she enters, yet you would never know because she doesn't make anyone feel less than her. She is kind beyond measure to her friends, to her classmates, and to her teachers. In addition to being kind and hardworking, Mrs. Ponsford shared if there is an opportunity out there that would allow Callista to better herself, she signs up for it. Miss Sunita commented that Callista TRAN performs. She performs in the classroom, in concerts, and on stage. She performs at the highest level because she is talented and bright, but also because she is self-aware and balanced. She has navigated high school cheerfully, efficiently, and professionally. In the classroom, Callista is a powerhouse. She asks thought-provoking questions and is always an active participant in class discussions. She derives immense pleasure from class. She enjoys the challenge, and she is tenacious in her learning. Mr. Orr shared Callista's work is consistently excellent, going beyond what is required to synthesize her thoughts with the college-level Spanish readings we have done. Mr. McCleve noticed Callista takes personal pride in her academic success and works extremely hard to achieve at very high levels. To complement her excellence in academic production, she is absolutely magnetic in her kindness that she shows to classmates and teachers. She gives undivided attention to people when speaking to them, whether in English or in Spanish, making them feel like they are the most important person in the room. In class, students regularly ask if they can sit by her in class because they know they will become better because of her. Callista is a true leader in and out of the classroom. As a complement to her strong academic performance, Callista has been involved in multiple honor societies and the performing arts programs at Eagle Crest. She has been instrumental in Operation Christmas Child, our fall festival, Raptor Welcome Night, and the World Languages Cultural Fair. She reads to Little Raptors. She tutors elementary school students. As vice president of the Eagle Crest Rho Kappa National Social Studies Honor Society, she helped organize a voter registration drive for students, but her greatest contribution was the idea, initiative, and organization of our group to teach immigrants English on Saturdays and help them pass their naturalization tests. Callista is indeed genuine, bright, intelligent, talented, charismatic, confident, values-driven, and respectful. Callista is incredibly kind. She is incredibly hardworking. Callista leads powerfully through her example, and she will be taking all of these characteristics to Colorado College on a Questbridge full-ride scholarship. Callista, we wish you well. Congratulations. Each year, the faculty of Eagle Crest High School selects 2 students from the graduating class to be named the Outstanding Seniors. This award recognizes 2 seniors from the top 10% of the class who have demonstrated consistent, well-rounded academic success throughout their 4 years at Eagle Crest. These students have also demonstrated leadership, possess exemplary character traits, and have contributed in the extracurricular realms as well. It is my pleasure to announce the Outstanding Seniors for the Eagle Crest High School Class of 2020. They are Dulce Garcia and Zion RUCKARD. On behalf of the Eagle Crest High School faculty, teachers Mike Hoops and Arden Dennis will honor these 2 students. Congratulations, Dulce. Congratulations, Zion.
Hello, Eagle Crest, Class of 2020. If you don't know me, I'm Mr. Hoops, and I have the great honor to speak about one of your fellow classmates, Dulce Garcia. Of course, I wish we were all gathered in the auditorium right now, and I got to present this prestigious award to you in person, Dulce, and we all got to stand and cheer for you. But I once read that wishing things were different is a great way to torture yourself, so we aren't going to do that now or as we move forward. Dulce, you've built a resume that is already impressive as a scholar and leader at Eagle Crest High School. Somehow you fit in leadership, numerous clubs, all of your classes and homework, a job, your social and family life into most of your days. You're so smart, I think you must have figured out how to make it so there are more than 24 hours in a day and more than 7 days in a week so you can do all of that. Of course, I've gotten to know you first as a freshman in biology class, but I have been lucky enough to see how you've grown over the years by our many conversations after school with your BFF, Haley. You guys have helped me keep a pulse on both the successes and struggles of teenage life, and I was grateful for that. So, I think I know you pretty well, but I did reach out to some of your past and present teachers that helped you along the way, and over, the same things were said about you. She's outgoing, enthusiastic, hardworking, and passionate. She possesses fortitude and perseverance. She is responsible and dependable. And one teacher wrote, she has a strength about her that is perceivable. The values and ideals that have been taught to you, that you have been willing to accept as your own, have shaped you into the scholar, the artist, and the wonderful human being that you are. That last part is the most important to me. You possess a genuine love and compassion and willingness to help others in need. Now combine that with the qualities I mentioned earlier, and you get something special. You get a Dulce, and that is the spark we need. We need, most importantly, your humanity, your best quality, because it becomes infectious for those around you, and that is when the good stuff takes place. There is a song by Pearl Jam that I like to play to my classes sometimes called Unthought Known. I'm going to sing that now. I do hope you will listen to it. At the end there is a lyric. See the path cut by the moon for you to walk on. See the waves on distant shores awaiting your arrival. A distant time, a distant space, that's where we are living. A distant time, a distant place. So what are you giving? So what are you giving? With uncertainty and ambiguity and doubt, there are lights, and you are one of those, Dulce. You are giving plenty. Learn to say no sometimes, and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. We all do. I'm so honored to be able to share the faculty sentiments with you and speak on your behalf. You are so deserving of this award, and I wish you the very best at USC. I can't wait to celebrate you and the class of 2020 in person as soon as possible. Good luck and congratulations.
Raptors, and what a tremendous day it is. As we take this time to celebrate the outstanding achievements of the class of 2020, a class that has endured unprecedented adversity with grace and maturity. It is my great honor to give this speech in recognition of one of the finest young men I've had the privilege to meet. That young man is Mr. Zion RUCKARD. I trust that I do not need to explain to anyone how truly special Zion is, but it is with pride that I do so anyways. I first met Zion during his sophomore year at an early November basketball practice. This was my first year coaching at the Nest, and I was excited to share my love of basketball with a new generation of enthusiastic and motivated young athletes. Zion is the prime example of such athlete. On the court, he is hardworking and focused, continuously pushing himself to better his game. Anyone who has seen him play can appreciate the undeniable passion that he brings with him in every competition. As one of his coaches, I've enjoyed watching him cultivate that passion and grow his skill set. I take pride in knowing that Zion will take the lessons that he has learned through basketball, such as the value of persistent practice, resiliency, learning how to win and at times how to lose, and the importance of being a team player, and apply those lessons in all other areas of his life. Zion has already demonstrated his ability to do so with his remarkable academic and leadership achievements. You've probably heard before, and will likely hear again, you cannot be a student athlete without first being a student. Zion's work ethic on the basketball court is reflected in his hard work in the classroom. He is a charismatic student with a determination that drives his learning. Essentially, good is not good enough for Zion. He will push himself to greatness. Every coach hopes for a raw athletic ability that can be shaped into meaningful contributions to a team. But to get an athlete who is as intelligent, driven, and compassionate as Zion, that's a dream. I look forward to seeing everything that he will achieve in his life beyond the Nest. Whatever that may be, I would be willing to bet that it will be special. Zion, it has been a privilege being a part of your life as a Raptor, coaching you and watching you develop into an outstanding young man that you are today. Congratulations on this award. You truly deserve it. Thank you.